Well, Never Too Loud was the first time in a long time that we actually took time off from the road to write this record. After 2006, the end of 2006, we realized, we were in 5.5 years of consecutive touring. We never really took a break. And so it was the first time we consciously decided to, no tours. We're going to stay at home, we're going to relax, and then we're going to write the record, no tours. And that was a first for us in a long time. And we needed it. I was burning out, man. Like, once you start burning out, but then you don't start telling people that you're burning out until you're really burning out. And I was telling people, I'm like, last tour, I fucking can't take this anymore. I need a break. And so we gave ourselves a break, a couple months. And then slowly we started getting together and writing once a week, twice a week, turned into 3 times a week, and then, eventually we were ready for the record. And we went into the studio. But we took it at our own leisurely pace, which was something we never did, We always felt like we had to live up to a lot of the album titles, like We Sweat Blood and Sleep Is the Enemy. Those titles themselves really dictated how we worked, Because if, someone would book a tour, someone would do this, and if anyone would complain, it's like, well, we named the record Sleep Is the Enemy, so we got to come out and do it, man. And then eventually, health catches up to you, and your mental state catches up to you, and you're like, I'm losing my mind, man. So you need a break. Code of the Road is actually a saying used, it's an old saying when it comes to being in a band. Code of the Road it's been adopted by things like Las Vegas. Like, whatever happens on the road stays on the road. You don't snitch, and that's the code of the road. But you also code of the road is when you're out of your own area code, when you're in another area code on the road, you can cheat, or you can do this, or you can do that, That's also code of the road, the area code of the road. But the way I used it for our song on Never Too Loud was, code of the road is a way of life, a way of thinking that one can adopt. It's adopting a way of life. And it's a way of life that you'll never know until you do it. And few people experience it. And the only way to experience it is if you go out on the road. And so that code is something that is learned through experience. It's a code that only people who've been out there on the road can speak to each other about.